Death toll rises in Katsina bandit attack. That's the number of people killed in attack by bandits on some communities in Bakori and Kankara, local government areas of Katsina State. From the available records and information, it has risen to 84 now. So, and it has been reported that these bandits attacked and killed scores of vigilante group members and some residents in an ambush in Kankara, local government area of the state. And so, the insecurity we have been talking about, the killings, the activities of the bandits that have been proscribed, according to the federal government, they said they have designated them as terrorists, but they are still moving about freely. Free movement, no inhibition, no hindrance, no disturbances from any quarters. They are moving freely. They are freelance. They are doing whatever they like. Go to the northeast, north central in particular, and northwest. Majorly in northwest. They are there doing whatever they like. And so, they have been killing people. Now, 84 in Katsina State, the home state of the president of Nigeria. So, they said the initial report put the number of those killed at 41 earlier. That's the initial report. The residents of the affected communities had put the number at 58 on Friday, and they expressed fear that more corpses could be recovered from the area as others were still missing. Now, the victims were said to have mobilized to the forest in an effort to recover cattle rustled by terrorists who had earlier launched an attack on the community. Now, they said that the unknown to the vigilante members and those who accompanied them, the terrorists who came through Bakori, were aware of their presence and they had already laid ambush for them, killing scores. Now, reports came that the number of people killed by bandits between the Kankara-Bakori axis in Katsina State has risen to 84 now. That is the situation, that is the report people are bringing from that place. You've seen it. 26 more bodies were recovered on Saturday evening by security operatives and some volunteers after combing the scene of the killings. 26. An eyewitness said, look, on Sunday that he saw a vehicle at Yagoje Junction moving 26 more bodies to Bakori communities. So meanwhile, the Katsina State government has said it will inaugurate a commission of inquiry to investigate the immediate and remote causes of the killings. That's Katsina State government. The special advisor to Governor Aminu Bello Masari on security matters, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed Katsina, disclosed this while addressing some journalists at his residence in Katsina. He said the government would also assist families of the victims. And now, the police spokesman in Katsina State, SP Gambo Esa, said while some operations were ongoing in the affected areas, he was not in the know of the update. So they will not be in the know of the update. They will only trivialize the number. That's Nigerian police. That's the figure they will dish at. If they tell you that 40 persons lost their lives in such an attack or incident, just triple the number. That's the actual, for you to get the exact number of persons that lost their lives or the casualty figure. If they tell you 50, triple it, you get 150 persons. Okay? And that is how to get the actual figure in such casualty. Just wait for the police to say something. Once they say it, just put it into tray. Okay? You will not get the actual figure of the casualty or the dead number of dead persons. You see? So that is what they are doing. The kidnappings, the killings continue unabated. This is the last lap of Buhari's administration. This is the twilight of Buhari's administration. He promised security. He came, he was criticizing Jonathan during his campaigns. Jonathan can't fight insecurity. He's unable to contain it, and therefore he's tried to boot him out. Let us chase him out of Fast Rock. He mobilized his northern brothers, particularly the Fulanis, the Muslim North, to chase away Jonathan from office. Propaganda, everything was used. And so what are we seeing after 8 years? That will culminate by May 29 years, 2023. What are we seeing? We are seeing failure in all ramifications. Disaster in terms of security. Nothing. The man with just an abysmal performance in that area of security. Which area did he perform? Nowhere. There's no place, there's no sector that you can say, oh, President Muhammadu Buhari did well. No sector everywhere is in tatters and in shambles. Things have been deteriorating, in geometric progression, and so Nigeria is in trouble. The country is in double jeopardy. Bandit attacks, terrorist attacks, FULANI herdsmen activities. That's everywhere. Unknown government created by DSS, the security operatives, to incriminate IPOB in the southeast. Yes, it's happening. Are you surprised? No. They created the unknown gunmen to incriminate the IPOB because of the increased awareness, the increased consciousness in the minds of the people of the southeast and Biafrans about the referendum. They have seen the consciousness, they have seen the awareness, they have seen the publicity, they have seen the acceptance, that the people are accepting this call for referendum unlike before. And so they devise evil means, to curtail the activities of the IPOB that is leading the agitation for Biafra restoration. And so the unknown government created by the Nigerian government and their secret agents, we have known it, so they are causing havoc. So the insecurity is everywhere in the country. These are human beings, 84 persons. Death toll rises to 84. An attack in Katsina State, the home state of the president of the country. So it goes a long way to tell us something about the country, about the insecurity, the origin, the people behind it. For 8 years, the president couldn't mention one person sponsoring these attacks, who are behind this terrorism. All right? Not just one person. After the Arab Emirates, yes, UAE, even the United States of America said, we are going to provide, or even they provided some names sponsoring this terrorism in the country. But the president, his government, the cabals and everything, they refuse to name them. They refuse to make it public, not just one person. But just say something that about the federal government being behind the activities of the terrorists or trying to collaborate with them, or you say something meaningful that will lead to the arrest of this ugly development and situation in the country. Talking about the terrorism. They will send the mad dogs, DSS, that's all. That's all they are doing. DSS is there to pursue, to chase, to apprehend, intimidate, harass people who are saying the truth. People who are exposing the government, the evil of the government. Those who are exposing the sins of the regime. The work of DSS is to pursue them, harass, intimidate them, so that they will be quiet and cow themselves. That's what the DSS is doing in the contraption. And so the bandits still on rampage, killing in their killing spree, destroying life and property, living agony, pains, anguish, and the likes.